Everyday commonly used items that are consumed in the economy can be put into one or four categories.
So these commonly used items can be put into four different categories. One which is excludable, and then the other which is rival in consumption. Now, excludable means that if somebody doesn't pay for the unit of good, then they can't use it. And rival in consumption means that only one person can use that item of good at the same time.
And then, of course, the other two categories, which are non-rival in consumption, as well as non-excludable, which are just the opposite of what was mentioned earlier.
So this is man-the-needle lake. It is a common resource because it's non-excludable and no one can be denied using it, such as the wildlife here. It's also rival in consumption because the space becomes more limited as more people or wildlife uses it.
Okay, so let's take for instance, buying a pair of shoes is considered a private good because it's excludable, meaning the supplier can prevent those who do not pay for the shoes to not use it. And also it's rival in consumption, meaning really only one person can use or wear a pair of shoes while others can't wear it at the same time.
So an artificially scarce good is excludable because if you don't pay for it, then you can't use it. But it's non-rival in consumption because if you're using Netflix as an example, one person can use it and then another person can come by and watch any movies and stuff at the same time.
So a water fund, for instance, is considered a public good because it's excludable, which meaning no one can really stop you from using a water fountain, and non-rival in consumption because many people can use the water fountain. Yeah. Then of course there are issues that can arise. For instance, there is the free rider problem, which pretty much states that when individuals have no incentive to pay for their own consumption of a good, they'll take a free ride on anyone who does pay, and this is a common issue with non-excludable goods.